Welcome to Module 7 about the PACS, their functions, benefits and communication. And I would like to notice that this material is only for general information purposes, and you should always consult the laws and regulations. First, PACS is abbreviation for Picture Archiving and Communication Systems, and as you may consider, the picture in PACS means medical image, not some object of art. And these pictures come from different modalities, for example, CT or MRI or ultrasound and X-ray and so on. And most of these pictures are DICOM format files, but many systems allow for other image formats to be stored either as standard functionality or as an optional one. Who can use PACS? And first of all, in meaning of technical skills, usually these systems require very basic computer skills, so they are not sophisticated. This is normal because most manufacturers do it user-friendly with very intuitive interface. Otherwise, of course, the customers will consider some other software. So technically, they are very easy to use. Then the other question is who may have a right of access, and this is complicated because these systems contain some private data and medical data, and there are very strict regulations in the European Union about access to this data. So it depends on the laws and regulation, the general EU regulations and laws, and there are some local laws sometimes that are more strict than the general European Union laws. So they regulate who may access the data, who may manage or manipulate, store, and so on. But the PACS store images and data. And for example, such data are the patient ID, patient name, the study description, the accession number. Accession number is a unique identifier given to each examination. The study date, study modality, study protocol, the referring physician, and also age or birth date, address, phone number of the patient, and also sometimes of the referring physician. So you see, these are very sensitive data. Exams can be sorted, filtered, searched by any of the general fields, for example, by patient name or by referring physician, and so on. And this allows images to be found very fast and very easy. And the DICOM viewers are used to view the medical image, and PACS and DICOM often are used together, DICOM viewers of course. They have many tools that provide radiologists with ability to manipulate the image, and in this sense manipulate is not something to use as something to deceive or something in bad meaning. Manipulate means just to process the image in such a way to have it better, to easy understand. And for example, you may use zoom to enlarge the image. One may use measurements of angles, distances, areas, or volumes, for example, and to assign some regions of interest with various shapes. To split the display in order to look at two different images at the same time, for example, and also there is ability for 3D reconstruction. What are the main advantages and disadvantages of the PACS? Some decades ago, all images were in physical form and they were stored in boxes. And you may imagine lots of shelves with image boxes. One may have to go to the storage room to search for the images, especially old ones, to search in several boxes until find the images. And now it's different. no more image boxes, no more shelves, and all this space is empty and can be used for some other purpose. Also, the physical images, the physical media require developer and fixer to be used to have the image on radio and film. And now there is no need for such chemicals, no need for darkroom to process the images, so this space can be used for other things as well. And once there is no need for images to be developed, no need for people that develop the films. So they are not needed anymore, but people with IT skills are needed. And they are fewer, but their wages are higher. So sometimes it can be not that easy to calculate the direct financial benefit. But anyway, with nowadays systems, they do not require some very advanced IT skills. They require only very basic IT skills. PACS require some initial investment, of course, and personal training. But because manufacturers make this software very easy to use, usually the personal training, the staff training, is not intended to learn the stuff for IT skills, but to explore the full capability of the systems. So what are the advantages? Faster processing and delivery, no need for someone to take the film, to bring to the radiologist, and so on. The image is almost instantly available on the radiologist's workstation. Also, in some cases, radiologists may be not even presented in the hospital, and to log from some remote point, if of course it is configured in the system and if it is allowed by the regulations. Also, electronic records are less likely to be damaged or deleted. Of course, this may happen either on purpose or accidentally. This may happen, but it is less likely to happen with the electronic records. And relieve the personnel from tasks to carry the documents and films and to search them. And this is very time-saving. Also, multiple copies can be available at the same time. Imagine radiologists prepare the report, send the report, and then the referring physician look at the report, look at the images, but need to consult the radiologist. And this happens maybe 2-3 days or even 1 week after the radiologist prepare a report. Of course, the radiologist may not remember what just happened. And in this case, both the referring physician and the radiologist, and maybe even some other physicians, may look at the images at the same time and not to be at the same place. They may be each one in at their office and to look at the exactly same image. The other advantage is that, contrary to some beliefs, PACS may provide better implementation of privacy and security measurements. This is because of the access that is provided. Each user have a password and username and log with these attributes, and it may be tracked who entered the system and what activity performed. So, given action, some actions can be allowed only for some people and forbidden for others. For example, if some physician sent a patient, of course, this referring physician will have the right to see the patient exam, but may have not right to see the exams of the other patients that are not sent by this physician. And some group rights can be set, of course, to facilitate the work. The next important thing is the price, because it's really of great importance for some small companies, And there are options like open source systems. Of course, the open source systems have advantages, they have some disadvantages, and the great advantage is that they're free. No need to pay for them. They're available for everyone, and they're open source, which means that everyone may adjust the system and to write the code and to make some changes into the software code that fit best requirements of the health organization. The other benefit, the other advantage is that there is a large community to develop different applications or different functionalities and to provide support. But this can be also some disadvantage because no one is obliged to provide this support. And with contracts, of course, the company that supply the system is obliged to provide some support to answer the questions and so on, but it is not the same as with the open systems. With the open system, you may ask a question and never receive some reply. Also, because there are many people that develop open source software, sometimes there is lack of documentation, or documentation is written in such a way that it is difficult to understand because the IT experts and health professionals, they speak in different languages. So it is not very easy to understand each other. And there are some security concerns about the open source systems. And this is not because someone missed to implement security measures, but the main issue is that because the systems are open source, their code is available to anyone. And bad guys may look at the code and to search for holes. So, thank you.